It's Reason, owner of the Reason Sports Network, reporting live here at the Reason Dome. And we're here to watch the 8th ranked DeMatha Stags from nearby Hyattsville, Maryland take on the Carol City Chiefs from Miami, Florida. And in today's game, we'll be highlighting Kato Hendricks, who in my opinion is the best player in all of high school football. Hendricks is a junior right now, and he's widely regarded as a generational talent. He won the Gatorade National Player of the Year award for the past 2 seasons. And coming into this year, he's the odds-on favorite to repeat as the winner again. Just look at the stats from the past 2 years. He just happened to be the winner in 3019 and 3020. The junior class of 3023 was dominant in his first 2 seasons. His first season, 3019, Kato Hendricks came up from JV and was dominant. He surprised everyone. He had 2,300 receiving yards, 30 yards per catch, 20 receiving touchdowns, 210 yards per game. And then in 3020, he followed it up with an even better season. 151 catches, 3,068 receiving yards, 20 yards per catch, 32 receiving touchdowns. And he did just as much damage on the ground as he did through the air. In 3019, he had 139 carries for 648 yards, 4.7 yards per carry. And on top of that, had 27 rushing touchdowns, while last year in 3020, 139 carries, 1,600 rushing yards, 12 yards per carry, and 37 rushing touchdowns. He did most of his damage on the ground through the Wildcat, which is why he's such a valuable asset for DeMatha's offense year in and year out. Kato Hendricks is a junior, which means that he's class of 3023, and he has every skill set possible that you would want from a wide receiver. He's an excellent route runner. He can run any route on the route tree. He has excellent body control on the sideline. I've seen him make tough contested catches from any spot on the field with 1 dude on him, 2 dudes on him, 3 dudes on him. It doesn't matter. He runs a 4.2 40, which means he can take it the distance from anywhere on the field, and he's great in tight confined spaces, so he can make any dude miss. He's just an all-around great wide receiver, and he has offers from almost any school in the nation: Alabama, Ohio State, LSU, USC, you name it. He's expected to commit sometime this season or maybe even next season before his senior season starts, and I can't wait to see what school he'll end up going to. He's a 5-star recruit, the #1 player in the class of 3023, which is a class filled with so much talent, and a lot of those talented players will be mentioned in this video today. So Kato Hendricks is the first one, and I can't wait to show you guys the other players that are favored to be the Gatorade National Player of the Year. Since Kato Hendricks is such a force on the football field, he's brought out a lot of coaches to his games, and this game is no exception. This coach from USC flew all the way from Los Angeles to Washington, D.C. just to see Kato Hendricks today. Kato's never met this Clemson coach in person, but he's talked to him a lot, and he's told Kato consistently that he'll be the focal point of the offense if he commits there. This Ohio State coach knows Kato very well though. He's been at DeMatha plenty of times, and he's been recruiting Kato since he's been a freshman in high school. Kato normally has 2 coaches at games, but today he has 4 coaches in attendance for him, and this Alabama coach has been recruiting him hard. He's also the same coach that recruited Josh Prince and got him to commit to Alabama. Josh Prince is a 5-star quarterback that plays at Miramar High School, and Prince is also in the class of 3023, so him and Kato Hendricks going there together, they can make magic happen, and that's been the main recruiting pitch coming from this coach. Kato definitely told me that Bama is on his radar, so I wouldn't be surprised if he commit there. We have a full house today, here to watch Kato Hendricks and his DeMatha Stags, so buckle up and let's get ready for the game. We're here at the Reason Dome on the campus of the Reason Sports Center in Northwest Washington, D.C., Carol City versus DeMatha Catholic. Kato Hendricks' first touch of the game will come from the Wildcat. He will break an arm tackle, trip up a little bit, stay on his feet, get inside the 5-yard line, and it's first down and goal. One of the reasons why Kato is so highly coveted by college coaches is that he has so much versatility on the offensive side of the ball. If he really wanted to, he could play running back. So if they have a running back shortage, you could have Kato Hendricks play for a game or 2. As you can see, the Clemson coach likes what he sees from Kato. Clemson won the national championship last year, but it wouldn't hurt to add a player like Kato on the team. First down and goal, Kato Hendricks gets the ball once again in the Wildcat. Direct snap, gets the ball, finds the lane, and he walks into the end zone. 5-yard touchdown run. He gets DeMatha on the board first, and it wasn't just the Clemson coach that liked what he sees, the USC coach liked what he sees as well. It seems like every single time Kato Hendricks plays in front of college coaches, he seems to show out. And that's a big green flag for any college evaluator. Carroll City got the ball back and did absolutely nothing, so they gave the ball back to DeMatha, and Kato Hendricks would move in motion. And he does a great job of getting all the way up to the safe, and Angel Gabriel gets a 16-yard carry on the play. It would be 4th down to 8 right here, and they would split Kato Hendricks out wide from the backfield. And it's an extreme mismatch as he's one-on-one with a linebacker, and he easily beats him. And that's an 18-yard reception and another first down conversion for the Stags. On 2nd down and 11, Carroll City would drop back in the cover 2. Kato Hendricks finds the soft spot, and it's another touchdown. And this is nothing but exploiting the defense right here. Kato Hendricks initially was supposed to run a post corner, saw that they was running cover 2, ran to the middle of the field. Him and the quarterback are in sync, and it's another touchdown. When I talked with this Ohio State coach, he told me the thing about Kato Hendricks' game that he loves the most is that he's not just an athletic freak on the football field. He actually plays with a lot of football intellect and football acumen, and that was displayed right there on the touchdown. This was definitely supposed to be a post corner. He saw all of that space, put his hand up, and it's 6. Carroll City scores a touchdown. Now it's 7-14. Kato Hendricks will have one-on-one with Jameer Dobbs, and he would pick him off. Dobbs is a subscriber to the channel, and he's made plays on this channel before, but I did not expect him to lock up Kato Hendricks on a play like that. He straight up snatched the ball from him. That's not a good look, especially in front of the college coaches. You're going to have to respond and get your get back. But at the end of the first quarter, DeMatha is up 14-7 over Carroll City. And DeMatha is in full control of this ball game. They've just made a couple of mistakes. Carroll City actually tied it up. Kato Hendricks was desperate to respond, so he told the coaches to put the ball in his hand on this play. They lined up in the wildcat. He would bounce it outside, make one cut, and he's off to the races. Kato Hendricks in the open field, there's no way you can catch him. 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown DeMatha. I said it time and time again. With Kato Hendricks, all you need is one little crease, and he's gone. And you even had the Bama coach out there with the binoculars and the bifocals on. Kato Hendricks is truly something special to watch, so I really can't blame him. He bounces it outside, sets him up, makes a cut, and he's gone. After DeMatha scored, Carroll City would respond back. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. The score is tied up 21-21. James Bray, a Patreon member, gets his first catch of the 30-21 season. Now, it would be 2nd down and 1, and Kato Hendricks would get man coverage right here. He would get locked up, but his teammate, SK Stewart, a subscriber to the channel, gets a 19-yard catch. After the first down, they would get a ball to Kato on the screen. He would break a tackle, ends up getting tackled short of the stick. 2nd down and 1 now. Kato's made an impact on the ground, but he only has 3 catches for 42 yards so far in the game. I know he wants to step his game up. 2nd down and 1, Kato Hendricks gets active in the run game as the running back gets a nice 8-yard carry for another first down and conversion. Less than 1 minute left to go in the first half. They would send Kato in motion, and once again, they would hand the ball off, and Kato does a great job of sealing his man off. The running back gets 5 yards on this play. Time is winding down, and the Stags need to score. 2nd down and 5. They would throw it in the coverage. Kato Hendricks almost catches it. That could have been really good or really bad. Luckily, it was just an incompletion. 3rd down and 5. Kato Hendricks runs a slant, gets open in the zone coverage, and it's 1st down and goal. If you're a quarterback for DeMatha, you might as well just throw the ball to Kato Hendricks on 3rd down, because you're more likely to convert it, whether he's covered or not covered. This time he wasn't covered, the ball was thrown perfectly, and it's a 1st down and goal. Now on 1st down and goal, Kato Hendricks would come out in the wildcat, and once again he would bounce it outside, find the lane, and walk into the end zone. 7-yard touchdown run. Coach loves what he see, and I can just tell by his demeanor. He's just fantasizing about how many ways he can utilize Kato Hendricks in the Clemson offense. It's only the first half, and Kato already has 4 touchdowns. Talk about a difference maker. This young man has scored every single point for this team, and it's something we've seen ever since he's been playing at this level. And I have no reason to think that it wouldn't translate to the college level. But that would pretty much be the end of the first half. The DeMatha Stags are up 28-21 over the Carroll City Chiefs. Very entertaining game so far. Did not expect it to be this competitive. The Mathis defense was elite last year, but they look a little suspect in my opinion this year. The Stags get the ball to start the third quarter. Kato Hendricks gets the ball on the screen, has a lot of space to work, ends up running into his teammate. He got 24 yards on the play. I think he could have got a little bit more if he didn't run into his teammate, but he has 5 catches for 83 yards so far in this ball game. Started off just a tad bit slow, but he's having a great game so far. First down and 10. Kato Hendricks beats his man on the out route. Nice catch on the sideline. Talk about change of direction and body control. Kato Hendricks has it all. Watch how he runs this route. Changing directions is way too easy for him. That's how he got separation right there and beat his man. First down and 10. Kato Hendricks blocking him. They run to the other side of the field and the running back gets 10 yards on the play. Angel Gabriel, subscriber to the channel, having a decent game. 6.3 yards per carry. First down and 10. Kato Hendricks back in the Wildcat, and it's time to go to work. Runs right up the middle, cuts to the right. Didn't get much on that play, only 1 yard, forcing the second down and 9. It was an incompletion on second down and 9, which forced the third down and 9. They would send Kato in motion. Carroll City comes out playing 2-man. Kato Hendricks tries to get open. Miscommunication from him and the quarterback, forcing a fourth down and 9. They're going to have to settle for a field goal where they put 3 points on the board, and now they have a 10-point lead. The Mathis defense did their job, got the ball back to the offense, and now let's see if the Mathis can score in this drive. Kato Hendricks just dominates this dude, and he gets hands on another dude, forcing a huge run for the offense. 31-yard gain on the play. We got to see Kato Hendricks blocking right here. Just put him in the dirt. And he got up looking for more work, gets his hands on 52, and it's a reason why it's a long game. First down and 10. They hand it off once again. Kato Hendricks gets his hands on the safety. Gabriel, another big gain, 19 yards on the play. The Mathis doing whatever they want on the ground today. First down and 10, they decide to throw it. I thought they were going to throw it to Kato Hendricks, but they end up throwing it to SK Stewart. Another 19-yard gain on the play. He has 2 catches, 38 yards. Both of his catches have been 19 yards. And that's the safety worried about Hendricks, which left the middle of the field open, and it's a first down conversion. First and 10 with about 30 seconds left to go in the third quarter. They would send Kato in motion. Kato actively looking to block the corner. Gets his hands on him. The corner can't get off of him. The running back gets 7 yards on the play. The offensive line is blocking. The receivers are blocking. And that's the reason why the Mathis has control of this game. Second down and 3. They would send Kato in motion. And time will run out in the third quarter. At the end of the third quarter, the Stags are up 31-21 over Carroll City. And if they want to win this game, they better finish. A 10-point lead is not safe in today's high school football, which is why it's imperative for them to score. Get some type of points on this drive, preferably a touchdown. Kato has 4 touchdowns on the day. I wouldn't be surprised if they were trying to get him to get number 5. Third down and 3. They would split Kato Hendricks out wide. Initially, he was lined up in the backfield. Play clock is winding down now. Kato Hendricks gets man coverage. Doesn't get open. They throw it to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Fourth down and 3. Jeremy Bailey is not having a great day throwing the ball. But the Stags do not want to settle for 3. They go for it on fourth down. And Kato Hendricks ends up getting open. Once again on third down, Carroll City decides to play zone defense. And I just don't get it. But Kato dominates Jameer Dobbs on this play. And the running back runs into the end zone. And I know the USC coach loves this. Soon as he saw him put him on his back, he started writing on his clipboard. They were in man coverage. Kato made it seem like that they were running the ball, and he just dominated him on the play. Just punked him. But Carroll City isn't going down swinging. They responded back, and the Mathis up 38-28. First down and 10. Quarterback drops back, throws it deep into coverage. And that definitely should have been Bailey's second interception of the game. That was just a terrible decision. Second down and 10. 3 minutes left to go in the fourth. They throw it on the screen to Kato, but he ends up slips and falling. Third down and 7. Kato Hendricks has over 100 rushing yards and 100 receiving yards this game. They give it to him on the screen and another first down conversion. Third down and 2. Carroll City has 1 timeout left to go in the game. Kato Hendricks lines up in the Wildcat. He ends up finding the crease. 1 man to beat, ends up getting tackled from behind. I think if he didn't get tackled from behind, he would have made that safety miss and gotten to the end zone. Third down and 12 now. 40 seconds left to go in the game. Empty backfield. They throw it to Kato on the screen. Kato just ends up outrunning the defense and walks into the end zone. I don't know what number 25 was doing on that play, but he just got caught loafing. Kato Hendricks was right up there in his face. Was he scared to tackle him or something? But at the same time, Kato accelerated immediately and just walked into the end zone. I think 25 could have made that play, but y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. Kato Hendricks ends up being the player of the game. 16 touches, 249 total yards, 5 total touchdowns. What a performance from Kato. He's coming into this season with a lot of hype on his name. Everyone's talking about how he's going to win 3 straight Gatorade National Player of the Years. Some people are talking about how he's going to lead the Mather to a national championship. You have college coaches at this game. College coaches talking to him consistently. Just a lot of rat poison on Kato Hendricks' name. But what does he do? He lives up to the hype in the first game of the season and dominates. The Mather puts up 45 points on the board despite their quarterback playing a less than stellar game. 60% completion percentage, 188 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And let's not forget, a lot of those completions were on screen passes to Kato Hendricks. So Jeremy Bailey needs to step his game up if the Mather wants to do anything significant this season. Gabriel had a great game on the ground. 17 carries, 128 yards, 7.5 yards per carry. Kato Hendricks did his thing, 6 for 117, 20 yards per carry, 3 rushing touchdowns. That's a hell of a performance. And through the air, 10 for 132, 13 yards per catch, and 2 touchdowns. Now, all the other guys on the screen, as you can see, if they have a period next to their name, that means they're a subscriber to the channel. If they have an apostrophe next to their name, then that means that they are a Patreon member. That's just a little FYI to anyone that's new to the channel. And there's a lot of guys in this game that were subscribers to the channels on both sides of the ball. So if you want to take a look at what you did in this game, feel free to pause the video. Kato Hendricks, player of the game. Jack Ross, player of the game. Jameer Dobbs, player of the game. Those are 3 subscribers to the channel that end up getting player of the game awards. But anyways, it's Reezy here on the Reason Sports Network. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure y'all comment on the video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure you click on the post notification bell too. You can be a character in the Reason Sports Network universe. We make content for high school, college, and the pros. You can submit a form. The link will be in the description. However, if you sign up with Patreon, you'll have a lot more customization and control over your character. The link will be in the description. If you want to see the Hall of Fame game that started this football season, then click this video right here.